Well, we just pulled up Maroochydore Beach Holiday Park. We've just set up. Site 51 was a bit tight for our van, so we actually had to move, and look at the nice spot we got. Right next to the amenities, dump point and bin. Admittedly, we only booked a few days ago. Site 51 was just through there, and because it was up virtually on a hill and there was water taps there, we couldn't quite fit properly, so bit of a nightmare to unhitch there, so we moved. Anyway, this is Maroochydore. Look at the weather, it's turned it on for us. Beach is just through there. So once we have a bit of lunch and the boys finish their schoolwork, we'll be out and about. Welcome to Australia Zoo. Let's get a park. It just opened 5 minutes ago. There's a few cars here already, but I'm sure there's plenty of space. Let's park and get in there. All right, welcome to Australia Zoo, home of the Croc Hunters. As I said, there's a few cars rocking up, but it's not too bad. We just bought the family pass online, so it saves you about $18, I think. So instead of 200 bucks, 60 per adult. And what was it for the kids, Carly?
Pardon?
What was it for the kids? $40 per child. So you ends up being about $180 for the family pass. Alright, we've got a couple of alligators here. There's one down there, and there's one just ready to pounce on a brush turkey in the back there. Crocoseum.
And welcome into our world famous Crocoseum.
How's everyone going today? Are we good? Yes. That's what we're talking about. Good work, guys. My name is Jeremy, in case we haven't met already.
And my name's Mel. But before we go any further, we would like to acknowledge the Gubby Gubby. They are the traditional custodians of this beautiful land we're standing on.
Let's do it.
And we'd like to recognise...
Today is Bluey. All right, now 260 million years ago, there were no mammals, there were no birds, there were dinosaurs, and we are about to meet one, a living fossil, a link to the creatures of the past.
There are 27 species of crocodilian found around the world, from alligators to gharials, caimans to true crocs. They are the world's most perfect and unchanged predator and have survived challenges and eras where so many others have failed.
And to put on a show today, we have Jimmy. Let's give him a big warm welcome. It's the Australian Zoo Croc Team.
Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Laura. Now, guys, what we have for you today is the best part of the show. We've got the saltwater croc for you. Now, today with Bluey's help, we're going to show you just how easy it is to live alongside these amazing apex predators. Now, the first mistake people make is this. They're far too close to the water's edge. Now, guys, I'd like to welcome Brandon. It's actually his first time ever feeding Bluey today. He's got lumps and bumps that run over his back. They create a current and a countercurrent which cancels each other out, meaning you can have a 13, 14, even bigger foot crocodile swimming through the water and you'd have absolutely no idea they're there. Now as well, I'm tapping my feet like this and he's honing in exactly where I am. He can feel where I am without having to pop up and have a look. And tapping like this makes him mad. So now that he's upset, good luck on your first go, mate. Now guys, we're going to see if we can get Bluey over to this side of the canal. I'll show you guys over here. So, bit of movement. He can't help himself. He wants to come over and defend his territory. crocodile. So they hide away in the reeds and they use this technique to attack frogs, spiders, insects, anything small enough where they can stay hidden and still go after them. Nice work, mate, that counts. And they'll use it from Bluey's size and even bigger. They'll start to hunt possums, snakes. They absolutely love flying foxes as well. So he's going to tilt that head up, get a kick in the tail, and use that same power that propels him straight out of the water to come up. Nice work, Brandon. I'll see if I can't get Bluey onto me. So guys, it might look like a good place to finish.
Alright, show's over. I've just come up, stadium's just emptied out. Just to show you guys some of probably the better spots to sit. So all the birds land and take off from either side here and directly across over DJ and on that other exit sign through there just behind Carly and Noah. So if you want to get in a direct line from here or across there, you'll have the birds fly over you. And I think the other side there is better than this side. They did get nice and close. The croc came up right against that fence. I don't know if you saw that in the footage, and obviously it jumps on the corner there. So yeah, recommend going on, let's call it the west side, with us being on the east side here. Anyway, that's it for the Crocoseum. We'll go visit the rest of Australia Zoo. But really awesome show.
Yep.
Let's go see what else Australia Zoo has, boys. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh, I got a couple more crocs here. Weeper, 4.3 metres, and Lucy, just over 2. Just chillaxing. Well, that's it from Australia Zoo. The croc show, or the whole show, went for about 45 minutes. So that was unreal. I'm going to get back in the car, head back to the caravan park, Maroochydore. Yeah, okay. Couldn't quite remember where we were. 30 odd minutes back home. But definitely get out here. We've been here all day, 9 till it's 4 o'clock now. We're ready to hit the road. We'll see you back at camp.
All right.
Till tomorrow. That's Australia Zoo. Afternoon, we've just come down to Cotton Tree, just next to the caravan park. We went out a bit earlier, just down from here, just around those bends near the jetty. And we got a little flatty and a little whiting. So we've come here because we saw some pretty good bream along the rock wall just over here.
And also at the shopping centre.
Yeah, the shopping at the Sunshine Plaza.
You should bring your hand line, just snake it with a bit
At the
of
Sunshine Plaza, there's a lot of bream
food.
circling, and they love bread. So
I chucked some chips in.
probably not the best place to be fishing, but there was a tinny in there. Anyway, we're going to see if we can see these bream around here again.
Ooh, tide's
It's actually
coming up.
back that way a little bit, just next to the restaurant here, right on the point next to the caravan park. So we'll see if we can get anything. Rising tide, fingers crossed. Let's go get them.
Turn the camera on when.
Morning from Maroochydore. We've hooked up and we are ready to roll. And we're heading to the Goldie to see my parents. We'll be there soon, 2 hours, straight down the highway. Look forward to seeing them, and we're gonna base ourselves out of there for a couple of months. And hopefully we have lots of tight lines. All right, let's hit the road. We'll see you on the Goldie.